attentive because this is a June 2004. Okay, and I'm going to do this question paper. First of all, how to resolve forces. Let me tell you clearly, a force acting along x-axis not resolving, and along y-axis no resolve. Make sure, look, I give an example, a idea. In the middle acting forces, it has component. Here acting, it has component. Here acting, it has component. Here acting, it has component. But any force acting parallel to x-axis or y-axis, no component breaking. So 100 remains 100, no cause, no sign. 300 remains 300, no cause, no sign. But this is a force acting here, it has two components, one acting here and one acting here. This 70 acting here, so I write 70 here. So I think the idea is very clear. So this 70 and this 100 cos 70 and this 100 sine 70. Now I'm finding Rx and Ry. So naturally it is very clear Rx, we start from right side because right side is Rx positive, left side Rx is negative. So these two forces we will take it. So 100 plus 100 plus sorry, this is a mistake here. This is a 250. This is a 250. This is a 250. This is not 100. Why 250? Because force is 250. So 250 cos 70 and 250 sine 70. Now I can take it 100 plus 250 250 cos 70, and I will type in calculator and simply get the value of Rx. So let's see how we can get it. So 100, thank you, 250 times 2 cos 70, it is coming 185.505. So this is done. This is done. Now I'm going for the Ry value. And what is the Ry value? We can take it. If we take it Ry value, so what is technique? Ry is normally rule is upwards is positive, downwards negative. So I'm writing here 300 positive and minus 250 sine 70 negative. Logic is very clear because you know it very well, upward positive, downward negative. And now I'm simply typing in a calculator and I'm getting answer 65.077 newtons. Now, as I said before, after doing so, we must make a cross. This cross is not a compulsory. If you make question easier, otherwise no, not a big trouble. So let's make it now. You know it, Rx positive. So from origin, look at here, this is origin, center. So from center, Rx positive, so I will go right side. Then what? Then Ry positive, I will gain positive. It means again it goes upwards. Let's say it's negative, then I will make the line downwards. So it's a very important criteria. Now it is going upwards. So Rx is 185.505 and Ry is 65.077. So this idea is very clear. Now I'm going to find R. So use Pythagoras theorem. And Pythagoras theorem says what? Simply R to power 2 Rx, Rx to power 2 and plus Ry to power 2. Simple and clear plan. And I will find it. So plus 185.505 square. And I take a root of this. My answer is 196.588. But we write 3SF. I need, I don't want. So you add it. So 197. So 197 newtons is my final answer for resultant. Okay. Just a minute, please. Just let me make sure. 185.505 and square it and plus 65.077 and square it and take a root of the whole. Yes, it is correct. And make sure this is wait a minute, please. This 2 is not there. Okay, this part is done. Now I need to find, he asking alpha. Where is alpha? Alpha is, he mentioned here that alpha is an angle anti-clockwise from 100. I repeat, he says that resultant of force R x alpha anti-clockwise from 100 newtons. So it means anti-clockwise. So naturally from 100, it means anti-clockwise is this is called alpha. So very clear approach. So it means this is alpha. I repeat, I read again statement. The resultant of the force of three forces is R, and making and he said what? He said what? An angle alpha anti-clockwise from force of 100 newtons. You can see that this is 100 and this is called anti-clockwise and this is called clockwise. So I'm going to find this alpha. Let's see how we can find alpha. So I use simple opposite by adjacent tan theta or tan alpha. Tan alpha 65.077 divided by 185.505 and finding alpha. So tan inverse opposite is 65.077 and divided by 185.505. And if I find an answer is coming 19.3 degree alpha value. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.